would like you to hit the like button at the beginning because every time you hit the like button, you are letting YouTube know that what you are seeing and hearing is edifying for you so it can be shared with others. That's why hitting the like button is so important. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel.
It had to happen. Your title was so powerful. When I read the name of your ministry, it had to happen.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey. We can't wait to share many more exciting episodes with you. Until then, take care and happy listening. Let's welcome our host, Erica Wilson.
Great day, great day, great day, everyone. We're here live today with the girl, Erica Wilson, that it had to happen for our Winning Wednesdays. Guys, Happy New Year. We made it to 2024. We're in the numbers. We just have to tell God thank you because some didn't make it to 2024, but we're in the numbers. And I would like to say Happy New Year to you, and you. And listen, all 2024, I'm going to speak blessings over everyone, all 2024. Now, blessings does not mean monetary. You know, it could be, but blessings is even if your eyes open up in the morning, whatever it may be, blessings all 2024. So guys, we're here tonight with Day Day. How do you do that? Listen, this young man that I have on tonight, he's originally from Denver, Colorado, and he moved to Dallas in 2020, right? He's a former D1 college football player at the University of Northern Colorado. Wow. He also received 2 degrees. Go ahead, D2. Well, Mr. Williams, go ahead with your bad self with his bachelor's in sports and exercise science, y'all, and master's in sports administration. Oh, he's my kind of guy. He likes sports, okay? So after college, he got a job to coach high school football, and then he went off to Dallas. But guess what, y'all? He stepped away from the football and teaching to pursue his dreams, only to become an actor, right? In 2022. 20 plus commercials, 2 plays, 6 movies, and a TV series. How about that? So I'm going to bring Mr. Williams on. So without further ado, I'm going to present to some and introduce to others the Mr. Williams. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, sports. That's me all day. I love sports.
I see it.
So tell us a little bit about who. Okay, I want to say your name right because I don't want to mess it up. Can I just call you Twan?
Yeah, that's what they call me anyway.
Okay. So Twan, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, and what it is that you represent?
So my name is Daytwan Williams. Again, like she said, I'm originally from Denver, Colorado. Grew up, football was my life. Played football my whole life. Just like most of us who grew up playing football, wanted to go to the league. That was my passion. I worked at it. Didn't happen that way. I ended up walking on at a Division I, earning a full ride scholarship, and just making it happen that way. After football, man, like I said, I got a job right away to coach. But it's funny because even when I was playing football, I was like the hype man on the team. Like I always had this passion within myself to always want to entertain people and just inspire people through entertainment, whether that was making them laugh, singing, rapping, dancing. I got a couple songs out. Like it's just, I always just been that entertainer. And my coach would pull me to the side, like, you sure you in the right industry? And he just would, basically tell me like, you should pursue it. And I was like, nah, I'm going to the league. I'm going to the league. So I found my passion within coaching. I love coaching. I love mentoring. And then I had to just do some reflecting, look at myself in the mirror like, hey, your excuse of why you don't act, why you don't sing was because you play football. You don't do that no more. So what's your excuse now? And I just made it happen. As far as who I am, again, I live to just empower and inspire people through how I live. I feel like that's my mission, is just to lead by example that way and just show love. So.
Juan, that is so awesome. One, because you play sports, and the thing that I love about it is you're not making it get to you. You still push through because that's the best thing about having different talents, right? You can always fall back on something. And not only that, Twan, the thing is, my son, when he went to the league, before he went to the league, he was at University of Miami, but graduating early was not an option. Your education was number one because you always have something to fall back on, right? So here it is. You went to college, you got your bachelor's and your master's. Then you wanted, that was your dream, I guess, to go to the league. But we all know that very few make it. Very few make it. However, God bless you with a different gift, and now you're here before us. I'm talking about blessing us with all this handsomeness, and just to see how I watched some of your things and to see how passionate you are about it. And I was supposed to have you here before, but it had to happen. So I hope your daughter is better now.
Oh yeah, she's doing great.
Good, good, good. So, Twan, tell us about, okay, you said that you didn't make it, you had these talents, and you was like, what am I going to do now? So now that you're stepping into this industry, because we know acting can be a little treacherous, right?
Right.
So
For sure.
tell us what that was like coming from football, then stepping into this industry.
For me, my journey was a little different. It felt like I was supposed to be here. So when I stopped coaching and teaching, I actually went home that same day, got on Google and typed in auditions near me, and a bunch of stuff popped up. I saw one audition that was actually in Dallas, signed up, went to it. It was in person. I thought it was a scam at first. So I show up. It wasn't a scam. I did the audition. I didn't get the job, but what I got was somebody that believed in me. I would never forget what she has done for me, Miss Maria Louise. She just saw something in me and just saw the passion. And she was like, I want you. This is going to happen. You got the look. Now we just got to make sure you can act. She took it upon herself to coach me up for about 5 months. She got me out to LA, put me on this platform in front of all these different agents and managers. And that's kind of how I booked my agent out there and my manager. When I got back to Dallas, I hit the ground running. I think within that first week, I had a commercial booked. I finished that commercial. On my way home, I got a call from my agent, like, we got another one 2 days later. And it just started happening so fast for me. And as I would show up to these gigs, the other actors would be like, that's not normal. That doesn't happen for actors. Like, I didn't get my first gig till 6 months, a year, whatever the case may be. And mine were just coming like they were supposed to. It had to happen, And
I love it
trying to
when my
tell you,
guests
like,
come on and say it had to happen.
it had to happen. And I really, truly felt that. And when I hit the ground rolling, I just didn't stop. And I started networking. I went out. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the American Black Film Festival.
I am.
I went out there, and I went out there for free because they had a competition going on. Okay. And all the actors nationally, they wanted us to submit us acting out our favorite scene from a movie. I did Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins, and I did Best Man Holiday. I won first place. They bought my
What?
ticket, and I was able to go out to Miami to the film festival and network and do all these things just based off of me being able to get on TikTok and act these movies out. So it just has been something that I feel like this is why I'm here. This is what I'm about to do. This is what I have to do. And I just have so much passion for it now that it's like, I'm not going to stop regardless. So coming into it for me, it was easy. And that's why I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be.
That is awesome, and that's all it takes, Tuan, is for one person to believe in you,
That's it.
and that's the thing. Oh God, and I love what you said to me. I'm sorry about that. I love what you said to me in the green room. That it'll happen, right?
Yes.
And that's all it takes. Again, that one person to believe in you, and here it is. You hit the ground and you went running. No, you sprinted. Oh my God. So that is so awesome. So your first commercial, guys, I do have a commercial here that he did, and I think it's really, really nice. How many of us know about Church's Chicken, y'all? How many of us now? All
they
right, let's
might
go
have
ahead.
they might have seen it. It was national now.
Wow. See, listen, you heard it here. It had to happen. It was national. Here we go.
Can I have 4 butterfly shrimp meals?
With a side of fries.
Cocktail sauce. And the biscuit. And don't forget the biscuit.
There's no feeling like shrimp season. Get hooked on the 8-piece shrimp meal while you still can. Starting at $5.99. Church's Texas Chicken. Welcome to the great state of flavor.
Just look at there. So would you say that's your first start, or where did this fall in line?
That wasn't my first commercial. That probably was about my 4th or 5th. But it was a national commercial, so it was big. My first one was actually with Church's Chicken, but it was a smaller role. And they liked me so much that they booked me again for the national commercial. I thought I was going to be, the face of Church's Chicken because I kept getting these Church's Chicken commercials. But yeah, that was probably like my 4th or 5th one. And then after that, again, they just kept rolling in. So that was I'm not going to lie, that was my biggest one, even until this day, because I kind of got out of commercials. I jumped into the film side. I want to do movies and things like that. But that was my biggest national commercial that I've done. So yeah.
Oh my God, amazing. So you said that they kept calling you back for the commercials.
Yeah, one thing that with acting in probably any industry, when you show up somewhere and you leave an impression on somebody that you're professional, that you know what you're doing, that you got good energy, people actually like to be around you. They're gonna want you back. So I was, like I said, I was driving, leaving my first commercial, and my agent called me like, "Hey, we got one 2 days later. They want you back for a national commercial." And I was like, "Wow, for real?" And that's just like I said, when you show up places and you're genuine and you're yourself, you build those relationships, and people are going to make space for you with their projects. So I just make it a point to show up, be myself, be genuine, and be likable. And that's it.
Oh my God. But you said a mouthful. That's it. That's all you need to do. Good energy I'm talking about that just lights up a room. No one wants anyone around them to have that bad energy on them. And you know what? Your first impression is the lasting impression, right?
Exactly.
So obviously you did your thing, because here it is, you leaving one, you're getting booked for another. That it was all in it had to happen. It was all in God's timing, right? So you thought as a child, like football is what I was going to do. That was going to be where I was at, but I had another plan. Here it is. You became an actor. So if you have any inspiring actors that may be out there, could you just give them a little tip on what it is that they should look for?
Yeah, definitely. Anybody inspiring to be an actor, I would say, just do it. Stop waiting for the right time. Stop thinking, "Oh, I'll wait till this happens." Jump in and do it. Like I said, when I quit my job, the first thing I went home was type in auditions near me. I went to that audition that same weekend. I didn't wait till I took the perfect class, or I had the right mentor, or all that came afterwards. But jump in and go. And then when you go, that's when stuff starts happening for you. And then the biggest thing that I learned is, I wasn't huge on it at first, but do plays, get into theater. It really helps with your improv skills. You got to memorize that whole script every single night from top to bottom, and it really just grows you as an actor. So when you're starting out, definitely get into some theater, get into some plays. It'll really help you grow as an actor. I would say that was huge for me when I got into some plays. A play was probably my first thing that I did besides commercials. And I did not want to do plays. I thought I was not going to like plays, and now I love them. So my biggest things is jump in, get into some theater, and be confident. When you walk into a room for an audition, act like you're supposed to be there. They can feel that energy. You know, when you show up to an audition and you're kind of shy or you're not, they feel that, and they want to be able to trust you on camera. So
Exactly.
for me, when I walk in there, I don't care if I only been acting for 3 months. I don't care if Denzel Washington is in there. You're going to have to show me today. I don't care what you used to do. I don't care what your mama used to do. You're going to have to show me today. So having that level of confidence really helped me because they can feel it. They can, and even if I'm not the best for the job, they're like, he might be good for this next job we got going, you know?
Absolutely.
So having that.
Wow, absolutely. So if any inspiring actors out there or actress, he just dropped some jewels, y'all. Because at the end of the day, like he said, when you walk in a room, you own that room. You make your presence, your presence known in there, right? Because a lot of times some may walk in and see bigger or people that's been in the industry for a while and they get intimidated by them. But that's not the time. You walk in there like you own it. You own it when you walk through those doors. And I can see that's exactly what you did. So blessed day to our superstar Shannon, all the way from Jacksonville, Florida. That's my girl right there. She's our superstar here. It had to happen, Twan. She rain, snow, sleet, shine. She's here, always supporting anything and everything that I do. So shouts out to you, Shannon. Thank you so much. Listen, so much love, and like the love that you getting shown, because here it is, guys. He just told us that, listen, he went into he had an audition. He went there. First of all, someone believed in him. That's what it was. Someone believed in him, jumped right in, and got him, start working with him. And then he got his first audition. And when he was leaving, what happened, Twan?
They called me back.
Oh my God!
Like we need him back for this another one, and I was like, I just finished my first one, and I was just so I was so happy. I was just, man, it was the best feeling. And that's when I kind of really was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna make any excuses. I'm not gonna, because I still have a job. I still work outside of acting, but I make it happen. I wake up every morning and I make it happen.
That's right, because you believe in you.
Right.
You believe in you. And one of the things that you said that stood out to me too, you said that you went down to the festival for free. Yep. See, a lot of us don't want to do that. You have to crawl before you walk, right? Yep. You definitely have to crawl before you walk. So by you doing that, you put yourself in the room. And I can say that I think it was your name was being mentioned in the room before you even entered the room. So it was already destined for you to be there. Guys, he was also a ball player. He played football. Football was what position?
Slot receiver. Well, when I was in high school, when I was in high school now, I played corner. And when I went to college, the receivers was getting too big. So they was like, look, we're going to move you to receiver. And I was like, cool, I'm an athlete. So they moved me to slot receiver. I'm not the biggest guy in the world. So I moved me to slot receiver, and I had a field day. It was fun.
Listen, you don't have to be big to play slot receiver, because I'm telling you, our Dolphins, we got Barry's, what is his name? Barrios. He's not that big. We had Tavon Austin at the Cowboys. He's not that tall. So hey, it's the heart. Where your heart is, right?
Where your heart at?
And you did that, right?
Oh yeah.
And I love what you said. You was an athlete. So
and even then I had to earn that. I walked on, because I had some D2 offers, but I was like, I'm gonna play D1 football. I hurt my ankle my junior year of high school, so I didn't play. My senior year, I had a great highlight reel, but based on my size, nobody was trying to recruit me. And I was like, well, I'm gonna show you. So I showed up on campus. I went to that head coach door every day until he was like, okay. And I earned me a scholarship and didn't look back. It was fun.
You see that? So you even you took the floor in football too, just like
Hey,
you did.
I've been scrapping since the beginning, baby, and I don't mind it.
Right. Oh my God, that is so awesome. So guys, if you missed his commercial, he has a churches commercial. And how many of us grew up on churches? Right? We don't have too many out here now, Twan. So I
No.
don't know what happened, but the their chicken and what the young lady say, the biscuits, they were amazing. However, after the commercial, he stepped into I guess this is a series that I'm about to show called Second Chance. Tell
Yep.
us a little bit about that before I play that.
So with that one, when I got into acting, I found out that a lot of acting comes from networking, like just with a lot of other things. So that's another thing I would give up and coming actors is network. Get around people that are trying to do what you're doing. Put yourself out there. I was DMing directors, casting directors every day. Hey, my name is Daytwan Williams. I'm just reaching out, wanted to introduce myself. I'm an actor. I never said I'm an up and coming actor. I'm an actor. I'm here right now. I'm an actor just looking for opportunities to network. Boom. He hit me back like, hey, I'm actually looking for some people to audition for my show right now. I'm like, wow, that happened to me so many times where I reached out and people was like, we're actually looking for a spot right now. You reached out at the perfect time. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there, put your face out there. So that's what happened with this one here. I met him through Instagram. I reached out to him. I saw he was a casting director, reached out to him, told him what I was about. And he was like, hey man, I got this audition. I auditioned for it. He was like, you killed that. And I was on.
My God, Twan, let me tell you something. You just gave me a little push. Because the thing about it, I be telling people, I say, I'm not big in numbers, but I'm big in heart. So maybe I should change my way, excuse me, of what I'm saying to the
You can
people,
have
right?
both.
Yeah,
To
but
where
what I'm
to,
saying is, you said that you're not you're an actor. That's what you did. I'm not an up and coming actor. I'm
yeah,
an actor.
yeah,
So that's saying to people that I believe in myself.
yeah.
I am.
And
You're selling yourself. Basically, you're selling yourself,
and
and
they
that's
feel it.
right. And you did not stop just because you got to know. You said
Right.
you kept DMing people that social
Hey,
media, it can be used for foolishness sometimes, but it is a great
man,
networking tool.
I
So
was
you
reaching I was reaching out to famous actors and I was
what?
asking them for tips and they were telling me what I should post on my Instagram to get directors' attention. Like I was reaching out to everybody to just grow within in myself and my acting.
Oh
And so
my
I was
God.
really just like I said, I was designate specific times throughout the day to network, use social media as a networking platform. And you'd be surprised at how many famous people or people really doing it respond, and you're
Wow.
gonna get told a whole bunch no in
Yeah.
acting. I'm in sales and acting. I get told no all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I get told no so much, it don't even bother me no more. So
Right.
it's just rub right off. But it's the fact that I put myself out there to where I'm working with people that I reached out months ago and they finally reaching back out because I'm posting stuff now and they remember me because I reached out or whatever the case may be. So
Right.
putting myself out there has helped me a whole bunch because I have an agent. He didn't book one movie for me. That's all me.
Are you serious?
Serious.
Oh my God.
That's all me.
Wow. So the thing is, again, you hit the ground running. Football didn't work out. You started coaching, then you jumped into acting. Y'all, he even sing, but we're gonna jump into that a little later. So we were talking about the movie Second Chance, and he was saying that he DM'd someone, and someone said, "Hey, I have this position open," and look what happened. Woo! I'm loving it. No, why we can't hear the sound?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you upload it on your page? Let's see. Yeah, it says it's muted. It played for me. Can you upload it for us? Guys,
Yes,
please do bear with us. Please do bear with us. But
here it is.
okay, there we go. Here we go, guys. It's muted.
Still muted.
Uh-huh. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this. I really want you guys to see this. But anywho, we have another is this another series that you played, Antoine?
The unforeseen,
Yes.
yes.
Okay,
And let
tell
me
us
make
where
sure.
that fall in at.
So unforeseen, that actually came from the same guy. Um, he Once I
Wow.
did the first one, he was like, "Hey, I'm running through these little short series, and we gonna make it happen." So he called me back, and
Oh
I
my
did
God.
another one, and it was just blessings. Like I said, when you show up on set and you have an energy about yourself and you build those connections and people actually like you and being around you, they're gonna call you back.
Yeah.
Especially in Dallas. The Dallas market is growing as far as acting, but
Oh,
you'll notice a lot of people work with a lot of the same people. It's growing, but we're still getting there. But yeah, it's definitely a growing space right now. So
amazing to hear that. Because I know you know Kiana, right? Because Kiana is the one that referred you over. And shouts out to the queen for referring you
shouts
over.
out to her for referring me because I actually reached out to her too. And when I was first getting into acting, and I asked her, "Hey, I'm an actor, just
Are you
introducing myself."
serious?
She was like, "Look, I want you to play a lead role for my movie here in February." And
Oh
we
my.
got one coming. So just putting yourself out there. That's literally how I met her. I don't know her from Adam. Like
You know
just
what?
putting yourself out there and building those relationships has changed everything for me.
That says a lot because it seems like God
Found
dropping
Ryan
the
Walker.
people right in
What
your
about Ryan?
lap, basically.
You all right?
Ryan was found dead a few hours ago.
What happened to that? Did you hear that?
Let me see.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Don't play it yet. Don't play it. Yeah.
I was trying to make sure it would play because they both say muted still.
Okay, let's see. Guys, this is his other movie called Unforeseen. Let's see if it nope, it's still saying muted.
Let me see. I don't know why I was doing that. I uploaded them all the same way.
Oh
Let's see.
God. I really want you guys to see
Me
this.
too.
Wow. I
Let me
can't.
see.
I don't know
I'll
why is
remove.
it.
Let me remove it and see if I can
Okay,
put it
but
up on.
here's his commercial. If you missed it, here's the commercial that he aired in National. Okay?
Churches, here we come.
Can I have 4 butterfly shrimp meals?
With a side of fries.
Custard sauce. And a biscuit. And don't forget the biscuit.
There's no feeling like shrimp season. Get hooked on the 8-piece shrimp meal while you still can. Starting at $5.99. Church's Texas Chicken. Welcome to the great state of flavor.
Wow.
Hey Erica, I can actually share my screen too if it doesn't work. So
Okay, well, that you can do. Because, guys, I do want you to see both. I want you to see the Unforeseen, and the other one is called Second Chance. So, either one that you want to play right now, we could go ahead and do so.
Zoe, huh?
let me pull this up here.
So, guys, we're here live tonight with the girl, Erica Wilson, that it had to happen for our Winning Wednesdays. And our topic is, Day,
Questions about
how
Ryan
you
Walker.
do that?
Day, how you do that? All
So, it's
right.
not letting you share.
I'm pulling it up now.
So, guys, please do bear with us. We're going to go to commercial really quick while he's getting that pulled up for you all. Let's see. Let's see.
Can
I
we
would
see
like
it?
you to hit the like button at the beginning because every time you hit the like button, you are letting YouTube know that what you are seeing and hearing is edifying for you so it can be shared with others. That's why hitting the like button is so important. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel.
It had to happen. Your title was so powerful. When I read the name of your ministry,
Mm-hmm.
it had to happen.
All right. I think we have it up now. Let's see. All right.
You can see that?
I can see it on the bottom. I can't see it on the top on the screen. Let's see. Uh, no. Please do bear with us. We're trying to get unforeseen played for you guys.
You can see my screen. It says I'm sharing.
I can see it at the bottom, but we can't see it inside of the studio.
Oh,
So,
even if
yeah.
you kind of put me in the middle.
Okay, let's see. Please do bear with us, y'all. We are so sorry. No, it should automatically come up.
Okay. Well, let me
Once you,
see. Uh,
so sorry, guys. While he's getting that together, guys, if you didn't hit the like button, please do so now. If you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Hit the notification button. It will let you know, guys, every time we go live here. It had to happen. On Mondays is our NFL Mom Show. Tuesday is our prayer broadcast. And Wednesdays and Thursdays, we open up the floor for guests. And if you would like to book with your girl, you can do so by going to my website at www.ericawilsonih2h.com. And tomorrow, guys, I will have the beautiful Stephanie Simpkins White here with us on tomorrow. Strong sister survivor. She will be here with us on tomorrow at 6 p.m. If you can, come back over and check her out. All right, Twan, I don't think it's working. Wait, let's see. There we go. So you just have to bring it up. Guys, please do bear with us because I do want you to see his movie, a clip of the movie that he featured in.
Questions about Ryan
you
Walker.
see that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Y'all ready?
Uh-huh.
About Ryan. Is he all right?
Ryan was found dead a few hours ago.
Wait, what? How did this happen? Did y'all find the person responsible? It's an ongoing investigation. Anthony, where were you yesterday evening? I was hanging with him. Around what time were the two of you together? I don't know. Maybe between 4 and 5 p.m. He was saying his last goodbyes to me and some of our other friends. He's getting ready to go to college.
Was there ever any bad blood between you two?
Ryan and I were like brothers. Nothing would ever change that.
It's not what we heard. Sources say there was a falling out between you two because you got into trouble. Want to try that again?
Okay. Look, I got into some trouble in the years past. Ryan didn't always agree with my decisions, so we had a couple fallouts. Anthony, I'm going to be very direct with you. Were you involved in Ryan's murder? Hold on. So that's what this is? Are y'all trying to link me to Ryan's murder? You lied about your relationship with Ryan, which, to me, was a small thing. If you lie about something like that, there's no telling what else you'll lie about.
There it is. I can't hear you, Erica.
So tell us about that, guys. He said that he would just go in, he would just DM people, I guess actors, actress, what producers, filmmakers. You was just doing it all, right? And here it
Doing it all.
is. How long did it take for the young man for this particular series to hit you back?
So this particular one, we stayed connected. And he told me he had like big plans for 2023. He had a lot of stuff in motion. And I was like, I want to be a part. He was like, well, you're on the team now. So we did Unforeseen. And then after Unforeseen, that's when he called me back for Second Chance. And I had a ball with both of them, worked with a lot of good people. I would say we did them about a month or two apart. So they were still relatively close as far as filming goes, because it usually doesn't happen that fast. But he was knocking them out. Like he was on a mission. So I was right there with him, and we're still real close. Probably going to work on some stuff in 2024. But yeah, that's how that happened.
Wow. So I want to say shouts out to him, whoever he may be, because let me tell you
Mr.
something.
Keenan, Mr. Keenan.
Mr. Keenan gave you a chance.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gave you a chance.
And I just want to, I'm sorry, I just want to mention the first person to ever give me a chance with movies, independent film, is Denise Monet out in Houston. I hope you will get her on this show. She's a workhorse. She's great. She is one of the best people I've met in this industry so far.
Wow.
And she didn't know me either. I didn't have nothing on my resume. I reached out to her on Instagram and I said the same exact thing. And she said, okay, audition. I auditioned and she said the exact same thing. Oh, you killed that shit. And from that point, we started working together. I got on set and it was like, oh, this your first movie? I'm like, yeah. They're like, I couldn't tell. Or I'm like, yeah, this is my first movie. She called me back. I did a second movie with her called Hidden Agenda. Both of them dropping in 2024. Yeah, she's the first one to give me a chance in independent film industry. And I've been rolling ever since she gave me that chance. So shout out to Denise Monet down in Houston.
Oh my God. So you have to definitely connect us. I would love to have her here.
Oh,
definitely will. And again, guys, this is what I'm saying. He got connected with the right person at the right time. Not only that, Miss Kiata, who was here building my empire brick by brick, she referred Mr. Twan. And I thank her for that because that's just how it works. When you see good and you do good, that's how you get good, right? You know, you have so many different referrals coming over to you. So one thing about it and two things for sure, you know, you hit the ground running, but you sold yourself. You believed in yourself. You did not let a no stop you. You did not let no one telling you that you can't do it. You went in that room. You didn't tell them that you were an aspiring actor or upcoming actor. You said, I am an actor, right?
I'm an actor, baby. I'm here.
And you were not intimidated by anybody that was in that room. You knew what you was there for and you did it. So you not only land Second Chance, the commercials, you said that you also have, Unforeseen, I'm sorry. And now you have Second Chance. I don't know if you can share that with us with your screen, but guys, he hit the ground running. But believe it or not, y'all, he was a slot receiver. Y'all know I love my offense, my receivers.
Hey. And them hands still work now. Okay. They still work.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it.
You can see my screen?
I can.
Okay, I got two clips. Here's one for you all.
All right. Right. I'm sorry.
You can see that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
My day started off a little rocky.
Well, Zoe, I didn't come over here to add to your stress. I really just wanted to come and admire you from up close.
Wow. Okay, that was really sweet. You have a way with women, don't you?
I'm just speaking my mind. But I'll tell you what. How about I give you my number, and if you decide to call me, like I think you will, we can pick up where we left off, and you can tell me why your day started so rocky.
You're muted.
Okay, so that was from Second Chance.
Second Chance. I got another one from Second Chance as well. I'm about to pull up here.
Okay, please hold that one. Tell us how we can see, first of all, Unforeseen, and then tell us how we can see Second Chance.
They will all be on YouTube. The majority, those two, he started off with, they're smaller short films. Actually, Second Chance needs to get finished. But you can watch Unforeseen on YouTube. And then, what is it? It's called, let me pull this up for you.
You said the one that we can see on YouTube was Unforeseen?
Both of them will be on YouTube, yes. Second Chance just has to get finished, but he posts all his on YouTube, and then he just started posting them on a small TV network. I forget the name of it, but he hasn't uploaded them yet, but YouTube right now for those. And then movies, all my movies will be on Tubi, and a couple will be on Prime dropping this year. So that's going to be good. Right now, I want to show you all some of my movies, but they're just not out yet, So
They can't do
I got
that.
a little, I'm trying to, they're not out yet, but I could give a little sneak peek, but it's been good. But yeah, those will be on YouTube for sure. And he has a small TV network he works with.
Well, maybe that's how you can promote the movie by showing just a sneak peek, not too much, not giving too much, but making the viewers want to find out when is this dropping, when it's going to happen, and how to support you, right? Because
Definitely.
here it is. How can if one want to reach out to you for any tips? I don't know if you give tips. I don't know how that go, but
Oh
one may
yeah.
want to. Okay, one may want to reach out to you to get any kind of tips, or maybe even book you for a play, movie, or even sing, y'all. He even sings.
Sing. I actually sing. I just sung at this elder lady's birthday party. I sing at events, birthdays, weddings, funerals. So I get paid to go and sing at those events. I just did a birthday party for this 70th birthday. Beautiful woman, had a blast. But yes, you can reach me on Instagram at Daytuan1. That is DETUAN, and then just the number one. I'm most active on Instagram. That's kind of where I do all my posting, all my networking. So reach out to me on Instagram. And then if we, go any further, we can exchange emails and things like that. But definitely follow me on the gram and reach out.
Awesome. I love that. Follow me on the gram. Y'all heard it here. Day, how you do that, right?
How you do that? That's y'all wonder why she keeps saying that. That's my slogan. Where that came from was when I was in college. And I would be in the weight room. And again, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I was strong. And it would be a heavy lift day, and we'll be bench pressing. And I'll be bench pressing almost 300 pounds. And at the time, I'm 150. And they look at me like, and I get up and I just walk around the gym like, Day, how you do that? Day, how you do that? And every time people would see me, they would just walk up to me, Day, how you do that? And I just made it a thing to where it's like, Day, how you do that? Like I just did the impossible the other day. You know what I'm saying? So how you do that? Day, how you do that? So that's where that came from, was me lifting. And I was so strong for my size that I used to because people would literally ask me how, and I would just go around like, Day, how you do that? That's what they asked me. So I just kept it running.
I love it. I love it. I love it. When I saw it on your Instagram page, I say, okay, nope, that has to be the title. That has to be the title. So I just went on ahead and I just, started doing the promotion for it. I'm like, okay, yeah. But what I think I should have did that was DHAT. How you do that? I thought about Day from Friday.
Yeah. When you posted that, I was like, wow, she's a genius. I didn't even think you noticed that.
I did. So let me ask you a question. What do you want most right now? And why do you want it?
What do I want most as far as in my life or in acting or?
Overall.
Okay. What I want most right now is to be happy, to be stable, and to be an example. So I would say a good example, not just any example. What I would say, I feel like everything flows in naturally once I have those three things in line. Even with acting, if you have your personal life in order, you seem to do better in acting. You don't show up late. You don't, it just taking care of me, being happy, being an example, and being the best version within myself has always helped me in every aspect of my life, no matter what I was doing.
When you say don't show up late, so if you had something that's starting at 8:00, what is late for you?
Being there at 8, that's late. Hey, my coach used to always tell us, if you're on time, you're late. You're early, you're on time. You know what I'm saying? And if you're late, don't even show up. So that was just something I lived by. And ultimately, I try to show up 15 minutes early to every gig, just to make sure I'm situated, make sure I can find what I'm looking for, and I'm not rushing, because the worst thing when you get on set is being late or watching somebody come in late. It just slows up everything. Like filming takes time. You don't want to slow it up even more, you know? So I say that because I've been on sets where guys would show up late because personal things kept happening in their life. And that's why I said, take care of your personal life first. I get life happens, but these are people's businesses. These are people put time into this. People, you should show up, be on time, be ready to go. So if your personal life's not in order, you know you can't get there or whatever the case may be, don't even step into it because people take this serious. This is their business. This is what they do. And when they give you the opportunity to be a part of it, you don't want to take advantage of that.
Absolutely. I love that. Oh my God, I love that. And again, like you say, it really throws off things if you're late, and you definitely, again, that's someone's lifeline,
We might be.
that's their, yeah. And referrals,
Oh
if
man.
you ever,
Oh man. They're gonna be like, don't book him. He always late.
he always late. He always have problems, but no. And again, I love what you said, happiness, because when you're happy, everything else just flows so genuinely, right?
Yes.
It
Yes.
really does. And you said when you walk in these rooms, and when you walk in these rooms, like you own these rooms. And the only way that you see a broken person can't do that.
Nope.
They cannot do that. So it takes take care of your mental people. Take care, do what makes you happy first. And
Exactly.
then once you do that, you can make the people around you happy. At
Yep.
the end of the day, that's just it. So
And
let me ask you, what is it that you want to own maybe in the next 3 to 5 years? What would you
you
say?
said something that I want to own.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to own a couple things.
Ooh.
The next 3 to 5 years, I want to own a home. I'm 26.
Okay.
I want to own a home. I want to eventually start looking into. I have about 3 or 4 ideas of some businesses I want to buy, whether it's a laundromat, waste management, parking lot. I want to jump into those businesses that kind of people are always gonna need them, you know. So I want to own one of those for sure, and then I just want to own my time. You know,
Oh,
I want to be able to, because
that's good.
they make money every day. They don't make time every day. You know what I'm
Oh, that's
saying? You
good.
know what I'm saying? So I can go make money, but I can't get my time back. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So I want to be able to be in a position where I'm in control of my time and I can just make things happen and I'm not chasing money. I'm chasing happiness. I'm chasing and all that stuff's gonna come, like I said. So
Right. Oh
it's
my God. So what would you say the timeline for that?
I don't put a timeline on it. It might happen in a couple months. You know, the right play happened. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the right play
That's
happened.
true.
We
That's
might
true.
have to do another interview.
All right.
but but I would say I personally, within my own mind, I'm looking by the time I'm 30, I want to be knocking these goals out. You know, I want to be in a space where it's happening. But again, who knows? It can happen sooner. It can happen later. One
Yeah.
thing I do know though is I ain't gonna stop. You know, I don't care how long it take or how short it take. It's gonna
Right.
happen. You know,
And
so
that's one of the things I can see about you because
oh
as
yeah,
I'm listening to everything that you're saying, you're very, very confident and I love it. And some great things has really been happening for you. So, I mean, it only can get better.
oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Because the energy that you put out, you're getting back. And to have these people to believe in you, it says a whole lot, right?
oh yeah,
And now you have these movies that's getting ready to drop in 2024. Y'all, I
oh yeah.
can't believe 2024. Oh gosh, let me tell
I'm
you.
still I'm still
Magic.
writing 2023.
Wait, I think I'm still at 22. It just breezed by. I'm
Oh
telling you, if
man.
you blink, you miss something, right? And the one thing that you said that I love too, and I'm always saying that is value your time because it's something that you can never get back. And
Mm-hmm.
do not kind of like waste your time. So you have where you want your time to work for you, which
Right,
is so awesome. So
right.
do you have like any fears that can hinder you from moving forward in what you want?
Oh yeah. I mean, fear is what everybody has a fear. Fear is what motivates you though. Fear gonna either do two things for you. It's either gonna push you to keep going or it's gonna leave you stagnant. You
Ooh,
know, I definitely have fears of, oh, what if this don't happen? What if I waste the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years of my life when I can be working at a job making this X amount of money, but I'm chasing a dream, and that's what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like people look at me like I'm crazy all the time. Like, oh, you got a daughter, you got 2 degrees, you can go do this, you can go do that. I could, but I don't want to live with the regret of what if. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I get up early every single day. I still, like I said, I make it happen. You don't worry about that. My daughter's good. We good. I'm
Right.
chasing this dream. We gonna make it happen. So my fear, my fears push me. So I definitely have fears, but they make me, the fear of failing is what makes me want to keep
Wow.
going. You know, the fear of proving these people right, saying I can't do it, is what makes me keep going. The fear of just being a bad example, or, I just want to, I see this person, and it's who I want to be
Wow.
and who I envision myself. I see him. He's right next to me. I just got to step in his shoes. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to, I see it. I got there. I know what he looked like. I know what he got on. I know what he smelled like. I know how much money he make. I know what business he in. And I just got to step into it. And I feel it. I see it. And it's a visualization thing for me. And definitely you got fears. It's life, man. But those fears get a lot easier when you run at them. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
You know what? That's why I love this show, because let me tell you something. All my questions that I had, you basically leading up to the next question. You're answering. It's so amazing. That's why I'm sitting up here and I'm just in awe, because you're answering and then you're finishing with the next question that I'm about to ask, right? And you were talking about how some people may be telling you, oh, you could go, you can have this, you can have that, you could chase this street, whatever it may be, right? But the
Yeah.
next question I have for you is, what relationships in your life bring out the best, and which ones hold you back? Now, I can see that the people that were telling you like you could be doing what X, Y, and Z, they're not holding you back.
Right. I think my family has been my biggest motivation my whole life. People been telling me my whole life I can't do stuff. He's too little to play football. I go play D1. He's too little to play basketball. I'm dunking at 5'7". Like you gotta. I expect it. I love being the underdog. You know what I'm saying? I love proving people wrong. But I would say my family is like, my uncle texted me the other day, and it's little stuff like that that just makes me keep going. Randomly, he texts me like, "Hey, I know we play around a lot, but I just wanted to reach out and say I love you. I just want to let you know that I see you pushing towards your dream, and honestly, it's admirable. You motivated me." This man 15 years older than me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm motivating him by chasing my dream. And he's like, take it up a notch. He said, you the same little kid that they said couldn't play corner in high school, and you shut down the whole side of the field. Like it get me back in that mode of, I can do this. They've been saying I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? And so
Wow.
my family is my biggest supporters, and they keep me going. My mama, my daddy, I don't care what I've tried. They've been behind me 10 toes. And I can't just, I'm just so appreciative for them. And then just relationships that hold me back. Nobody's holding me back right now. Relationships that have held me back, I would say it's just those people that limit you because they can't do it. They say stuff.
Oh,
They say, even if it's your friends, they might say a little sneaky joke of something but they really mean it, because your vision and your dream is too big for them to imagine.
right.
And they want to bring you back down to where they're at. And I just laugh at it. And that's why I don't share my dream too often. Like, I'm not afraid to show you what I'm working towards, but I don't share with everybody because I don't got time for it. Acting's too hard. Acting, the chances of that is this, the chances of that. Okay. I just did the impossible the other day. Yeah, okay. I got you.
Oh my
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
you're saying about full
Hey,
tonight. But it's sometimes when the friends do say that, if they have the fear inside of them, it's not like they can't do it, right?
right,
So the thing about it, if I'm in your life and I'm doing it, maybe I can be a light for you to say, okay, she's doing it, I could do it too.
right,
Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you and your friend is in the same business. It
right,
don't matter, right?
right,
Because whatever God has for you, He has for you, and He's gonna use you the way that He want to use you, and He'll use that friend in a different way or the same way. Who knows? He's just that big, right?
right,
But it's called celebrating or sometimes the vision that you have, others can't see because they're blinded by fear.
Yeah,
It's not like they can't. Yeah, they can't do it because I believe anybody that set their mind to something can do it.
for
We
sure.
all have the choices. 24 hours, the same 24 hours we get, right? We
For
can
sure.
make the choice of doing whatever it is we want to do. But if you set your mind to something, you can do it.
Like you
It may
said,
take you a little longer, it may take you a little shorter, but you can do it if you just push yourself. But I find it too where some people, when they go and they start, how do I want to say this, when they start saying those type of things to you, they're basically inflicting their pain onto you, and you have to be that strong friend,
hmm,
right?
oh
Not to
yeah,
say like they're
mm,
bad people, but you have to be
oh
that
yeah,
strong friend to kind of like I'll say, no, you have to stop it in its tracks and
right,
not allow that in
oh yeah.
your, in your ear gates, because in
And
your
I mean,
spirit.
ultimately, where we grew up, we don't see people acting. We don't see people,
Right.
you know, going to the league left and right. Like, so I don't, blame them for thinking, oh, that's hard.
Okay.
We don't see that. Ain't nobody in my close circle acting. Don't nobody I know was an actor. This is I'm starting my own legacy. I'm doing my own thing, and so when they say that, I mean, I can understand. Like, I have my own fears too, where I think the
Yeah,
same thing, but I can't let it get to me to where it makes me stop, you know.
absolutely.
But my close friends, they're real supportive as well.
Good.
I mean, people, like I told you in the beginning, even my coaches, they seen it in me to where, like, are you sure you're in the same? Are you sure you're in the right industry? Because I was the hype man for the football team. I would do little raps before practice to get everybody pumped up. Like, the coach would pull me to the side, like, hey, you sure you don't want to get into a different industry or something? Like, I would do talent shows, and they was like, you talented, like. So, like, people seen that in me from day one. Since a kid, I was singing in the choir solos when I was in elementary school. Like, so I had this in me from day one of just entertainment, and bringing people together through entertainment. And so now I'm living it, I'm walking it, and I'm just making it happen.
Absolutely. I'm loving it too. So who would you say is your biggest inspiration? What actor?
Oh, actor. I love Viola Davis.
Oh, good one.
I really like Lorenz Tate. I would say
That's what you remind me of. Go ahead.
Lorenz Tate is a guy where, like, if you watch his movies, man, is
Yeah.
he's not typecasted. He plays all these different roles, like old dog, and then he'll play a sweet role, and then he in Power playing this warrior. Like, he can switch it up, and I love it, man. So I would say those two. I feel like I do a lot of research on them. I watch a lot of their
Okay.
stuff. But there's a bunch, man. I
I'm
watch a lot
sure.
of people to try to get different tips and tricks, but I would say those two right now have been people that I get inspired by.
Awesome. Oh my God. But yeah, you do remind me of him. And the thing about it is, when you said that, I thought about him in Girls Trip.
I forgot he played in Girls Trip. See, like,
Yeah. That show was so, oh my God, that was so funny. But he's a very good actor. Shouts out to him. I'm talking about hands
yeah,
down. He's a very, very good actor.
yeah,
It's like wherever you put him, he's
and
gonna just master it, right? And
and
I can
it's
see that's what you're doing too.
and
Any place that you set your feet, you going in there, you giving it your all. That's your craft.
that's it.
That is your
That's it.
craft. So would you say that that's your purpose in life?
Yes, and it's not even a purpose of acting. I would say it's a purpose of, again, I wake up every morning just wanting to inspire people, empower people. Like, people last year in 2022, or shoot, it ain't last year no more, but in 2022, when people saw me start acting, they literally saw me start from day one acting, and make it a reality. Like, people who've been following me on Instagram have seen me from day one go from nothing to having all this stuff on my resume, all this stuff out, all these pictures, all this. Like, they watch this happen. And people will reach out to me all the time, like, man, you gonna go make it happen. Like, you inspire me. Like I said, my uncle reached out to me, my friends reach out to me, and I inspire them to go do what they gonna do. Like, because they make excuses in their own head and they say, hey, you inspire me to go do this. If he can do it, I can do it. You damn right. So my purpose is to inspire people through entertainment, to empower people through entertainment, and again, just live my life day by day, showing people that you can make your dreams happen. Because I'm telling you, when I started acting, there was nothing. And these people on my Instagram saw me make my dream a reality. Like,
Wow.
and there were people that didn't believe, and now those same people are reaching out like, I'm so proud of you. That's so cool. Oh my God. Like, it's happening. And y'all saw it from 2022 to me doing my little commercials to now it's like, okay, this is getting serious.
Amazing. Let me tell you something. And that's your so when I said your purpose, I wasn't talking about acting because God is using you through your acting, and to do what it is that He set out for you to do, which is inspire, empower, and uplift people, right? So
Yeah.
He gave you the platform,
And I
right?
think
He
that's why
blessed
I
you.
love coaching so much too. Like, I love coaching because I just love bringing them kids up, making them, showing them that they can do something. Like, it brought so much joy to my eyes when a kid would come in and didn't know a lick of football. A couple weeks later, he's scoring touchdowns. He's running straight to me,
Wow.
jumping on me. Like, it's just inspiring people, man. It just that's my purpose for sure. It just does something to me.
Wow. And here it is. You like you said with the kids, that's what we need. A lot of our kids are suffering at the hands of gun violence, right?
Mhm.
They have really nothing to do anymore. So when you have the season, when I say season, I'm saying older. You have the seasoned folk that need to go back and reach down to our younger folk to kind of like try and get their attention
Hey,
and show them the way, show them that there's more to life than
okay. I'm
the street life, I guess, but again, you need more people like
I'm
you.
already I'm already on it. It ain't even in my later life. I'm thinking about that now because when I was coaching, that was my passion. I love being there. And I've already made it a point. That's one of my 2024 goals is to go volunteer coach on the weekends when I got free time, go to a boys and girls club, be a mentor. I'm getting back into it ASAP. Like, it's just, that's already one of my goals. It ain't, oh, when you get the platform, I got the platform,
Come on.
what I'm saying? When you get older, when you get older, whatever. No, I'm here now. I love doing it. I'm gonna do it. I made it up in my mind that when you give back, that's when stuff starts happening to you. And so I
Absolutely.
want to go and I want to give back and I'm gonna give back. And so I already got it in my planner. I already got it down. I've been looking already for some places I can go volunteer. So it's gonna happen.
Oh man, that's amazing. So, we do want to invite you to our NFL mom show since you love sports
Oh yeah.
and
Oh
you
yeah.
also have a background. Y'all, he have his bachelor's and master's, okay? Bachelor's and master's, and he's doing a darn thing. He's a man of many talents. That was the title of your last show when you were supposed to be on. And I
Yeah.
was like, nope, I'm not going with that. When I saw that, Dede, how you do that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew I had to use that. So if there was anyone that was under the sound of your voice and you want to leave them something with anything, an inspiring word, whatever it may be, is there anything that you would like to leave with our viewers on tonight?
I would like to say that people are watching, um, whether you think they are or not. So don't ever, take advantage or not take advantage of an opportunity to inspire somebody, to show up. You don't know what just you showing up, working hard, smiling does for other people. You can inspire them to do great things. If I just want to leave anybody with anything, do not limit yourself. Go after whatever it is you want to do and make it happen.
That's good stuff. Guys, you're here live with the girl Erica Wilson, and it had to happen for our Winning Wednesdays. And I have the Daytwan Williams. Did I say it right?
Daytwan Williams, there it is.
Daytwan Williams. And
Hey,
and the topic tonight is Day Day, how you do
Day
that.
Day, how you do that? They've been calling me Day Day since a kid, so I go by Day Day too.
Awesome. But viewers do know that we cannot do this without each and every one of you. We're forever grateful for you all. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so. It's free. and as well as the notification button. It will let you guys know every time we go live here at It Had to Happen. Tomorrow at 6 p.m., I will have the beautiful Stephanie Simpkins White on tomorrow. Strong sister survivor. Please do come back tomorrow and show her some love if you can at 6 p.m. And if you would like to book a show, you definitely could go over to my website at www.ericawilsonih2h.com. We'll love to have you. And that's on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Daytwan, we're going to get you booked on our NFL Mom show so you can come have fun with the ladies.
Hey.
We have such an amazing time on that show. I know last year, I can say, at the ending, we did like this giveaway and it was amazing. We did like the fun facts and things like that. But however you see fit, whenever you're ready, please do come and join us on that show. We would love to have you.
Hey.
And again, thank you for accepting the invitation. You're an amazing individual. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep encouraging, keep uplifting, and keep empowering others because you're doing such an amazing job. And that's why God is opening so many doors for you.
Amen. And Erica, I just want to say thank you for having me on. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for being you. You, like I told you at the beginning, before even the lights was on, you're gonna make it happen. It's gonna happen. You just keep doing what you're doing. You're genuine. You like giving people a platform, and it's gonna pay off. And I can't wait to see it. I'm glad I got to be a part.
Oh, I can't wait. And do know that the first, thank you for giving me my flowers. That's what I call giving me my flowers. You know, not a physical flower. I love roses, however, but that's giving me my flowers. I love that. So I truly do thank you, Daytwan. I really do. And do know you can always come back. This is not my platform. This is God's platform. I'm just a visionary here.
Say that.
You know, so the floor is always open for you to come back. But guys, y'all look for him on the NFL Mom Show.
Hey, Instagram, Daytwan1. Don't forget.
Oh, let's put it in the comments. Daquan.
All my stuff is on there.
Daquan1. He's on all social media platforms, guys, and he engaged more on Instagram, correct?
Did you see that comment?
Hold on. I think you put it in the private chat. Hold on now. I'll copy and paste. I'll copy and paste.
Join the chat. Oh, you're going to copy and paste it.
Yeah. So this is how you can find Mr. Daquan. Day, how you do that? Right here at Daquan1.
There
on
it is.
Instagram, Facebook, and what else?
Instagram and Facebook. I'm mostly just on Instagram. So.
All right. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in here with us at It Had to Happen. Daytwan, we do not like to leave our guests without giving them virtual hugs because we're
there it is.
Yes, and virtual love. Because guys, we love you here at It Had to Happen.
Love.
And we cannot do this without you, and you. Look at my heart. Say came up.
It happened.
All right. So guys, if you can share this broadcast, you may have a friend, sister, relative, whoever it may be, that want to act or be an actress. Daquan dropped some pretty good jewels on tonight about doing so. God bless each and every one of you. Until next time, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.